Hi, Dr. Wiener. Thank you so much for doing this. I had a gastric bypass 25 days ago. My initial BMI was 35. So I was a low BMIer, and I've lost 15 pounds so far. So, my question is, I'm starting to think that I had false expectations. For example, I do feel hunger and I could eat more than I thought I would. However, I do get body reaction like cramps if I go over the food measurement that I was meant to eat, for example, but still not what I expected. So now I'm wondering, is it possible that my stomach nerves are not quite healed and like in 3 months or so, the real restriction will set in?
So I don't think weight loss surgery is really what anyone expected. You can do all the research you can talk to people, but until you wake up after surgery and have that first bite of food, you really don't know what things are going to be like. And sometimes people think, oh, I'm going to have zero hunger ever, ever. And some people do have that. And it's fantastic when it happens, but it doesn't happen to everybody. So I think, your experience is your experience. And whether you can eat a lot after surgery or very little doesn't mean you're going to lose more or less weight. There's other factors at play beyond just how much you can eat at a certain setting before feeling full. The other thing I would talk about is the feeling of full after bariatric surgery. It's different. And so the idea that you're going to be kind of stuffed like Thanksgiving, like after you've eaten Thanksgiving dinner, it's usually not like that. It's often much more physiologic. It's abdominal cramping or pain or hypersalivation or heartburn or something generally more thought of as a negative side effect or a symptom as opposed to this sensation of full. So what you're thinking full feels like is probably not what full feels like after a gastric bypass. And it's time to kind of reset your mind and recognize that first sign of abdominal cramping, that's full for you now. So I think those are some important things to focus on right after surgery. And it's not, whatever your expectations are, that's not what they're going to be. They're what you're experiencing right now. And it doesn't mean by any means that you're not going to lose a lot of weight or be successful. I think instead of you trying to say, this is what it should be, why isn't it like that? You have to stop and say, this is what it is. What should I be doing to make the best of it?